Happy freaking New Year's, guys! It's time once again for another Roblox Weekly News, and I have with me clone number 1 and clone number 2. For those of you guys that don't know the story behind clone number 1 and clone number 2, back in the day, a long time ago, I needed help with the news segment, and well, what better idea could I have had than to clone them? And, well, this week I've sent clone number 1 off to, well, he's been in the same place, that luxury island getaway, and he just don't want to leave. I mean, would you? And clone number 2, I'm sorry, man, but I just kind of figured, like,
I think I heard an alligator.
Maybe
it's
a swamp would be a good change of place for you. I don't know if...
It's not.
It's
not, dude.
He's in the swamp somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but he's there. And, yeah, that's it. So, let's get this show started, right? All right. What's up, guys, and welcome back once again to another Roblox Weekly News. That's right, so today in the Roblox News, guys, we have a few things, not too much. 2017 is off to a great start for Roblox. They just reached 300k followers, guys. Roblox says they're feeling the love. They said thank you to everyone on their Twitter page, and hashtag achievement unlocked. So congrats to Roblox on 300,000 followers. That's insane. That's amazing. Also, Roblox has announced that there is a big announcement coming this month, and that we should stay tuned to see what that announcement is. I don't know what it is. I don't have the inside scoop. I wish I did. Somebody at Roblox, you know, give me a heads up. That'd be amazing. You know, Roblox news here. Somebody? Anybody? Alright, guys. Roblox is also starting the rehearsals for the Blacksea Awards. They have been doing the rehearsals. I'm not sure, you know, how often, but they basically said the Blacksea Awards are coming soon, so they're rehearsing for that, getting it ready. The votes closed on the 31st. So we're holding out to find out who the winners are for the Blacksea Awards, and I will cover all of the winners on this news show as soon as they're announced, so hopefully soon. That would be amazing, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. But as for that, guys, that's all I have for the Roblox Weekly News, and with that, we're going to hand it off to clone number 1 with this week's Top 5. What's up, guys? I am clone number 1, and I have this week's Top 5. The number 5th spot in our Top 5 is making a return, goes to Row Citizens. That's right, Row Citizens, if you guys don't know, is a game where you start with nothing but the clothes on your back and the change in your pocket. You enter a new city full of opportunity. Will you be a hero, a lawman, or a devious criminal mastermind? Will you own a massive mansion or a quaint apartment? The story is yours, and it's waiting to be told. The number 4th spot in our Top 5 goes to Meep City. Now, Meep City has changed their name slightly to Baby Crib Meep City. Not sure what's behind that, but it was last updated on 1/4/2017. Wow. So it was updated relatively not that long ago. It says fireworks go off every hour in a playground. Be sure not to miss it. Okay, so for those of you guys that don't know what Meep City is an awesome game where you get a little avatar thing that follows you around called a Meep, and you can get clothes and stuff for this Meep. You can get your own house in the game. You can go and play an awesome game called Meatball, and rack up points and just earn in-game money. You can go fish for stuff and make money that way, and just build up this awesome crib of yours. And do certain cool things in a massive community. They're just massive servers, and it's a pretty fun game, and I suggest you guys go check it out. That brings us to our number 3 spot in our top 5, which goes to none other than Murder Mystery 2. Murder Mystery 2, guys, was last updated on January 1st, 2017. In case you guys don't know what Murder Mystery 2 is, well, it's a game where you can be either the murderer, an innocent survivor, or the sheriff. Your goal as a murderer is to kill all the innocents and the sheriff. If you're the sheriff, your goal is to hunt down the murderer and kill him before the murderer can kill everyone else. As a survivor or innocent, it is your job to survive. And if the sheriff goes down, take his gun and take on the murderer. Guys, again, another awesome game with massive servers. A lot of you guys can play together, and I suggest you check it out. Moving on to our number 2 spot in our top 5 for this week is none other than Prison Life version 2.0. Prison Life was last updated on November 28th, 2016, so no new updates since the last time I covered it, which it's been in the top 5 for like the last 3 weeks now. It is a pretty cool game. You can choose to be a inmate at the prison, a guard at the prison. You can do various cool things like steal a car, steal a gun, shoot people, break out of prison. Need there be more to be said about this game? Moving on to our number 1 spot in the top 5, guys, and this is a game that has been around for quite some time and has had numerous updates after update after update after update, and has been an amazing game and has a massive following of people. And that is Lumber Tycoon 2. Lumber Tycoon 2, made by Defaultio, was last updated on 1/5/2017. So many new things have been put into this game. It cannot all be expressed in words. The best thing that I can say is go check it out for yourself. See what the world of Lumber Tycoon 2 has hiding behind those walls, hiding within the areas of the game. Just check it out. And guys, that's it for this week's top 5. And with that, that brings us to the next segment. Now I'm going to give it back to Dark J for this week's Celebrity Interview. Off to you, Dark J. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Celebrity Interview. And today I am here with Seniac. What's up, man?
Hey, dude. How's it going?
Going all right. So, man, how many subs are you up to now? What?
I mean, I don't like to keep track, but it's something like 73,492.
That's crazy, man. That's just that is it's getting out of control, man.
It's a lot of people.
Yes.
It was like a month or two ago. The number actually hit me, and I thought, oh my goodness, that's a lot of people.
Yes, it is. That's like 5 Roman armies, like, thrown together, like...
Wait, are you saying right now I could go to war?
Yeah, dude, you have an army, man.
That's it, right? That's it. We're done. Tomorrow on the news, it'll be like, the Seniac Nation has now conquered Europe.
Yeah, it was just renamed Seniac Nation. That's what happened.
Oh no, it's scary. It's scary to think that amount of people just in front of you. That's a lot of people.
Yes,
that is scary.
That is crazy. I mean, it just blows my mind seeing, because I'm at 2,120 something.
Dude, could you imagine 2,000 people in front of you right now?
Oh man,
watching you do something.
I think I would lock up. I would be like, be freaked out. It'd be like those times where people tell you in the back of your head, just imagine everyone naked. I couldn't do that. I'd be like,
oh no.
I'd be like, oh man, this is horrible. What am I supposed to do?
Put some clothes on, people.
All right, man. So with that many subscribers, so you have a lot of people looking up to you. My first question is, Do you have
Yes.
a YouTuber that you look up to? One that inspires you?
Yeah, I think I have one that inspired me quite a lot. It's completely different from the kind of stuff that I do, but from the morals he has and the stuff he does and how he comes across really inspired me to kind of create my own personality from it for Roblox. It's a guy called Mr. Moon. He does games. I don't know if you've heard of him, called like DayZ.
Yeah, I've heard of DayZ.
Yeah, you heard it. Yeah, he does like more storytelling, and how he comes across. His videos are more personality driven than the game itself.
Awesome.
Which really hit home to me. Like, it's more entertaining than just the game, and that's what I kind of, if anything, inspire to be more than the game I play.
Cool. That's awesome for sure. That is so cool. All right, so the second question, man, is what is your favorite Roblox game?
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. Well, I think the game that made me fall in love with Roblox was Retail Tycoon, because I really do have a lot of fun with like management strategy simulation games kind of thing. And just the ability to run your own store made me fall in love with Roblox itself. So that's probably not the favorite game, but like one of the top three. I also love Lumber Tycoon, because that's just the stuff you can do. Oh
man, Lumber Tycoon!
You have so much free will to like build stuff. It's so cool. So I think it's a tough battle between those two games.
A tough battle. Well, you could take the Seniac army and go to battle for one of them.
There will be a lot of bloodshed.
Okay, so except for YouTube, if you could have a dream job, anything out there, what would it be?
Oh, that's a dream job.
Yes.
That's a tough one, because what I actually do for a living, I kind of love it. I'm just saying. I make games for iPhones in real life.
Oh, that's awesome. That is.
But like, I think it would be much more than that. Just like if I couldn't play games, well, I could play games, but like if a dream job would be just to make games, just make a virtual reality that people could dive into, a lot more than what I could potentially do right now.
That's awesome. That. Wow. Yeah, that would be an awesome dream job, man.
That would be just to transport somebody else away from their reality into like a new world where they can forget about everything.
Just to give them taste of freedom. That's awesome. That is
cool. That'd be so cool. Just to do that. I'd love that.
All right. So, outside of the whole YouTube thing again, do you have any hobbies or interests or things that you do outside of YouTube?
Yeah, so outside of YouTube, I play a lot of games anyway, like stuff like that. But my main passion is I don't know how familiar. I don't think it's that huge in America. Is like Formula One racing.
Formula One racing. Oh, okay, yeah.
That is like a huge passion of mine. Like I love that. Like. To the moon and back.
That's awesome. Do you race yourself, or do you just?
I don't know. No, I mean, the fastest I go is like the speed limit on the motorway, on the highway. But like, I mean, that's just my passion. I'm like always watching when the races are on and stuff like that. I follow it heavily. That is like, that's a passion. In terms of a hobby, I don't know. I feel like I'm quite boring in normal life. I don't do that many interesting things. It's I just mainly play games. If that's a hobby, then that's my hobby.
Well,
just playing games.
That's definitely. I think it's a hobby. At least I do. I mean, because that's about the same here. So.
No, I know. I think it's hard to like for people to see that you do a lot of YouTube and play games. That to then see it as also a hobby is a very different thing. But I mean. Even if I wasn't doing any YouTube, that I'd still be playing games all day, every day.
Probably the same here as well. All right, man. Now this next one. Now I don't want to throw you for a loop or anything, but
oh god. Okay.
But now I got Code Prime with one that kind of threw him for a little bit of a loop, and Dig Dug.
Okay.
So now.
Okay, I'm ready for the challenge.
All right, so. Okay, every person has some sort of an impression that they can do. Okay, yeah. like I have a Deckard Cain. Like, I am Deckard Cain. Okay. Let us destroy Mephisto together. What impression can you do, and can you do it for
Oh
us?
no! Oh no! Okay, but this is definitely a challenge. Oh no! You put me on the spot so bad.
Oh man.
Okay, my impression. I mean, do you watch much Family Guy?
Yes, I do.
I mean, I like to think I could do Peter Griffin's laugh, like when he laughs.
Okay.
I mean, it's not great. I like to think I can do it. Other people don't. It's like I can't even do it. I've got to listen to it for him to do it. Hold on. Hang on. Wait, I've got to say something then to be able to do it. Like, hang on. Lois. I can't even do it. What am I doing?
That was great though.
But I think a good one is that guy Herbert on there. No, not Herbert. What's his name? The greased up deaf guy. That's it. Like, you're never gonna catch me.
Yes, that was awesome.
That's the only one I think I can do really well.
That was great, man. That was awesome.
You put me on the spot, man.
Hey, I asked Code Prime to sing, so.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
And how did that go?
Actually, surprisingly well. Like I was like, man, this guy should be thinking about a career in like.
Wow. Yes.
It was
wow.
It was insane. I was like, whoa, dude, he just blew me away.
No way.
Yeah.
That guy's got some hidden talents then.
You know? All right, so with New Year's just passing and all this and that, did you make a New Year's resolution, man?
I did it. I think this is the first year ever where I haven't. No.
Oh
Did
man.
you?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I mean, I kind of like said, hey, I was gonna try and do and focus more on my channel, I guess. But I mean, I already kind of started doing that before New Year's, so.
It's a tough one because I feel like 2016 wasn't amazing.
Right.
Could be better in certain areas, but I feel like going into 2017, I feel like from other years, I'm a lot more happier and content, where I haven't needed to change. Well, I mean, you can always improve as a person, but I think it's the first year where I haven't like, oh, this year's been so terrible, I need to do this next year. I think it's more building on the momentum I've got through 2016 with.
Right.
It's probably the way I'm going to go into 2017. I think that's anything I can think of.
Yeah, it's always, like you start thinking about it, like what can I do to change, and then you never think, hey, I like to look at myself and I'm like, well, I don't think there's anything wrong. Should I?
Do I need to change?
Do I really need to? And then
it's like, I'm amazing. I don't need to change. I'm awesome. No, I think this is the first year where I mean, because people do the usual stuff like they need to quit smoking or drinking or stuff like that. I mean, I don't smoke. I mean, I don't drink much, but I mean, I don't feel like there's a. I think if anything I take on into 2017 is probably to do more, to push myself more out of the. That's there we go. You're making me do New Year resolutions right now. No, you made me think about it. I think I need to push myself to do more.
You're making these New Year resolutions. You're welcome.
This is exclusive.
You're welcome, man. I just changed your life.
Yeah, you have. I think. Wow. Now thinking about it, I need to do more with my life. I think it's more pushing myself out of my comfort zone more, because I feel like when I do that, you get. I think if anybody does that you get like ever long-lasting happy memories or
right, exactly, happy. For sure, 100%. I can tell you. I mean, this year alone, you know what I'm saying, because I started doing collaborations with bigger YouTubers and everything like that, and and like that was pushing me out of my comfort zone. But it was really, you're right. It just pushes you further, and it's like you feel like, man, I could do anything, and
yeah, it fills you with like a more confidence, more like I can do this. This is not impossible. If I actually set my mind to something, it is achievable.
Exactly.
So it's what have you done to me?
Hashtag Dark J changed Seniac's life.
Yes, I'm like a new person now.
All right, man. So that brings us to the last question of this interview, and it is: if you had if you could instill a lasting phrase or impressionable quote or anything on my viewers, your viewers, what would you say to them?
Ooh. So if so you've oh my, this is a tough. Okay. If I could say to anybody that if they took me serious for just 5 minutes and actually listened to something that I said normally as a proper human being, I think it would be. This is a good question. I'm just going to say this right now. It would be, don't listen or don't live up to the expectation of anybody else. I think a great saying is dare to be different. If you feel like in life you like something or you want to do something where other people consider not normal or tell you not to do it, but you feel like this is something that you want to do and you're going to gain happiness from it, do it. Because I mean, the only thing I can put this experience to myself in my own life is from where I'm from my background, I feel like making videos on the internet, not just gaming, but putting yourself out there online, is not normal, or people not frown upon it, but people think it weird. People have even made fun of me for doing it.
You?
And yes, and when I was a lot smaller, like when I first started doing it, be like, before I barely got like maybe even 20 subscribers, people would see it, old friends, school friends, and they just make fun of me and stuff like that. But if I listened to them and actually took what they said to heart and believe what they said, then I wouldn't have continued it, and then maybe I would have done something different in my life where I maybe wouldn't have been happier.
Right.
But I didn't listen. I stuck through it, and I challenged myself to be different from the normal, and I couldn't be any happier. So if I could take from my own experience and instill it to your viewers, my viewers, or anybody watching, dare to be different. Don't settle for what other people want or tell you to do. Just do it. I mean, don't want to turn this conversation dark, but at some point we're all going to be, passed away, and just that moment before we do going to the next life or anything like that, is you're going to look back on your life and you're going to, think about all the things you did. More importantly, you're not going to think about the things you did. You're always going to think about the things that you didn't do. And I don't want to go with regrets, if that makes sense.
Oh, definitely. That definitely makes sense.
So if you want to do something in your life, do it. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Just believe in yourself and you'll be much happier.
Awesome.
You can't take money to the grave, but you can take happiness. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters in this world, is being happy.
Awesome. Thank you. That was an awesome, lasting impression, man. Dude, you changed my life.
Well, this is first right here. What can I say?
This is
for both of us.
Well, Seniac, you have been an awesome interviewee, and I'd like to thank you for being on this show with me. Thank you
for giving me the chance to appear on your channel and have this amazing and beautiful conversation.
Awesome, man. Thank you again. And guys, this was our celebrity interview for this week, and I'm off. What's up, guys? And today, well, I'm in a crazy area that Dark J has put me in once again. I don't know why. I wish I was clone number 1 right now in the freaking on the beach, just chilling, But no, I'm in a creepy, boggy swamp. But guys, today I have your weekly community favorite, and the community favorite for this week, guys, has been voted and tallied as The Quarry. So guys, be sure to check out The Quarry. The Quarry is a cool mining game where you can dig deeper and get rarer and more awesome ores the deeper you go, and upgrade your stuff and just keep going deeper. It's really a quest to see how deep you can go. It's an amazing game. You guys should check it out. But guys, from this point on, this segment of the show is going to be changing. It's going to be more of a community spotlight than the community favorite. So if you guys have an idea for a game that you guys want me to spotlight or to go over on this segment of the show, put that down in the comment section below and let me freaking know. And guys, with that, I'm gonna get out of this freaking bog swamp, and I'm gonna give it back to Dark J with this week's Miners Haven weekly themed challenge. Off to you, Dark J. Alright guys, so I am in the official Miners Haven submission showcase, curated by Out of Order Foxy for dank Miners Haven submissions. And guys, well, I don't know what's up with my character now. He's sort of like dark, like super dark. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But yeah, if you guys remember, last week's submission was New Year's themed, and or last week's theme was New Year's submission. I know what I'm trying to say, guys. Don't judge me, okay? But this next theme, guys, is definitely going to be interesting. I can't wait to see the submissions that come out of this next theme. And guys, the next week's theme is techno. That's right, I said techno. So get on your disco dancing shoes. Well, okay, disco's completely different than techno. Get on your neon glow sticks and your techno feelers and make some awesome techno themes. So, guys, be sure to get your techno themes PM'd into Void Sealer by Wednesday the 11th, January the 11th, by 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, yeah, I'll be waiting to see you guys' themes. Hopefully, they're super freaking dank. I'm expecting to see some cool themes. Techno? I mean, whew! Alright. Well, guys, now I'm going to head on into our private showcase and show off the winners of last week's New Year's theme. So, hold on to your butts and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm here in our custom private Miners Haven showcase. That's right guys, and we have a whole new staging area. I mean, Flaming Void, you know, one of our judges came in and, well, decided to go ham on the place and make a brand new showcasing area. So he even put the Roblox group, Miners Haven Custom Ideas. He put the YouTube right here, Dark J Gaming, and he put made by Flaming Void, and he said thank you Pokemon Master 8619 for the spotlights. So apparently he used Pokemon Master spotlights in the new staging area. So yeah, there's that. But guys, I'm going to turn around here in a second and reveal the winners of last week's theme, which was New Year's. So guys, in 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh yes, in first place we have Super Mario Bros. 729's Big Ben Blaster. In second place we have Binary Crimson's Big Ben version 2, and in third place we have David Toro's Bonnie N.A. So, yeah. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. It's a little bit easier to get up now if I just use those front side things. That's pretty cool. So, let's check out the submissions, guys. This one here is an awesome furnace. This is the third place submission, and this thing is pretty freaking cool. I mean, look at the particle effect on that. I like this. I think it's pretty cool. And yeah, so Happy New Year's going on here, man. 17. Wow. Awesome. And then we have a Big Ben Blaster here. This is the first place submission, and it's got odes to Big Ben on it, and it's, instead of a Big Bad Blaster, it's a Big Ben Blaster. That's pretty cool. I like that. And the second place winner here, this thing by Binary Crimson, is an actual like replica of Big Ben, and there's fireworks going off on the side of it, and it's an up higher upgrader, which is super freaking cool. So yeah, guys, these are our winning submissions for last week's challenge, and yeah, so off to you, Clone number 1. Alright guys, I'm Clone number 1 and I'm here with your weekly shout out. And today's weekly shout out, guys, goes to Afshal Rauf. Afshal Rauf? Rauf? I don't know. But what the heck is that? Well, anyway, guys, this is his base right here. He has a garage. I don't. What happened to his vehicles? What's happened? Oh, his truck's up here and the wheels are still in the garage. I have no idea what is up with all these blueprints. That is crazy. But big shout out to Afshal Rauf. And wow, he's got, okay, so what he's got over here, he's got a secret room, his stash, guys, his secret stash right here. Oh, that is cool. Look at that. Look at that. So there, and he has spookwood right there. What is over here? Oh, he has some lighting going around the secret stash area. I'm not sure if this is something just to, I don't know if he's trying to set up an automatic garage door. He's got lasers going across his base, and he's got an automatic sorter, which is much like the sorter that I had made. So this is pretty freaking cool. So guys, yeah, big shout out, and yeah, that's our weekly shout out, guys, and I'm about to go sign his base. So if you guys like this news episode, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, or if you're just new to my channel, and if you so choose to subscribe, click the little bell next to the subscribe button and say yes to dank notifications. And as always, guys, stay awesome. I'm Dark J, and I'm we have somebody. We have an unsuspecting victim.
You. Huh? Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my unit.
Huh?
Sorry, pal. I don't have time for a fight.